Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to the brand new content update version 17.12. We're going to be showing you guys everything new, map changes, weapons, bosses in today's video, so stay tuned. I don't usually ask for likes on these videos, but can we hit a huge goal of 25,000 likes? If everyone watching this video right now taps that like button, it takes less than a second. Make it blue, guys. Let's see if we can hit it. I don't know if we'll be able to, but it's a huge goal. With a little bit of luck, we might. So let's jump into this and go over everything we've got going on in this new update which dropped today. And the first major map change we've got is over at Holly Hatchery, which is the brand new name of Holly Hedges. And you can see inside of here, we now have this force field gravity field inside of here, which can be used for a low gravity situation. Not only that this location will be changing over the next up and coming weeks. We'll go over all the map changes inside of this little area though, as well as always guys, if you haven't already, tap that subscribe. Roughly 80% of you guys watching right now aren't subscribed. We got a lot more map changes in today's video and boss locations and even some gameplay of some of the new mechanics in the game. So here we go, let's jump in. So inside of here, you can see it's like a purple force field, and this is permanently here inside of Holly Hatchery. You see all the trees have now turned into the alien-like form trees. We've got these new kind of crates inside of here, which unfortunately don't drop anything, they just give you metal, so there's nothing too mega about these. They look like they are from the UFO though. We've got cat food as well to feed the aliens because they love that, as well as just a bunch of different kind of scenery in the alien vibe. My favorite part about this POI is definitely the truck which has been lifted up by the tree, which you can see right here, which is just super cool and super awesome. It's definitely my favorite part of this POI, but let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. But yeah, inside of here we also have more of these containers, as well as more of this kind of like greenery stuff, or should I say blue stuff, going around the fountain in the center. Some challenge stuff down there as well. Some interesting stuff just overall in this area. So a really nice new POI change. This will be expanding throughout the up and coming weeks. Now let me show you guys the gameplay of this that you can see on screen right now. Just a little bit of footage of me heading inside of here, and the way the mechanics work inside of here is very similar to the way the UFO works. So when you go up and when you go down, it's like that. It's very similar to Fortnite creative when you press A to go up or you're pressing your right stick to go down. I'm not too sure what them buttons are on the PC controls or the mobile controls, but it was basically the jump button to go up and the crouch button to go down, and that's the way the mechanics work inside of here. It's quite a unique system. It's like Fortnite creative inside a battle royale without the consistent flying. It's kind of like a boost type thing, very similar to the UFO, so it's a mixture between them two mechanics. Unfortunately, the area itself is quite small. I expect this to expand over the entire of Holly Hatchery throughout the next few days or weeks, which would be super cool. So I'll keep you guys updated if the whole of the POI does turn into a no gravity field, which I think would be much better than this one building, but only time will tell if that's going to happen. I suspect it will though, because there are rumors that IO are going to situate themselves outside of here. We've already seen some leaked upcoming map changes on that side. Currently IO have not situated a base outside of Holly Hatchery, but we expect that to happen in the next few weeks. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's going inside of the hatchery. Now moving on to the next POI, Sweaty Sands or Believers Beach. The party's over, guys. It's completely finished. IO have still situated themselves outside of here with their Deadpool cameras, which we mentioned a few weeks ago. But as you can see inside of here now, we've got the entire new POI being changed up again. So this is really cool. So Joey is still located over here for those wondering. The NPC is still here for now. He will most likely move back over to Dirty Docks though. But the stage is completely done. You can see everything is completely done. It's all over, completely gone, and all the signs have been trashed and all of the stuff has been cleaned up. Even the confetti, which is one of my favorite features. For those that don't know, when you run through the confetti, it actually kind of blew around, so it was super cool. That's officially gone. You can see everything's being put away. We've got more stuff being put away on this right side over here. You got me running around here and obviously you got a bunch of other stuff as well. You can see this has been put away as well. This table, even the pier itself has changed massively. You see the whole paint has been cleared up until just this last little section here, where it looks like someone's now on top of the roof kind of investigating what's going on with their kind of, I guess, telescope, their solar panels. They're just chilling around here inside of softies or on top of softies. But you can see, yes, the beach has been entirely changed. It's mad to think that it's all being cleaned up. This 1 or 2 week party is gone, guys. One of my favorite locations to land in the last few days. I loved it. I love pretending to be Beach Brutus over here and stuff. It was super cool. Beach Brutus is luckily enough still situated outside of here, so don't worry guys, if you still want to visit Beach Brutus, he's still here over in this corner over here, so you still can come and visit him right now. But the POI itself overall has had some mega changes to it. Like even just the beach is just entirely clean. All the umbrellas have been like closed off. It's just dirt everywhere. We needed some cleaners, guys. We need to hire some cleaners for this place. It's definitely not looking too good at the minute, so let's hope that we do manage to fix up our Believers Beach. But yeah, it's completely tidy, or maybe tidy, kind of a bit messy, but all cleaned up from the party. So let's hope that this does get some more changes as well throughout the season possibly. So pretty exciting stuff there coming in at Believers Beach. I know a lot lot of people do love this POI, and it is a shame to see it go for now with the party. It's still here, but just technically not the same vibes. But yeah, I don't know, maybe you didn't like landing there because the music was too loud, so maybe you can land there now. Also, on the Coral Castle side as well, for those wondering and considering this is going to be changed, we suspect that this will be changed when the mothership does move over. I did say in last night's video though that the mothership is possibly going to tease us and completely miss Holly Hedges and go somewhere else and cause a map change elsewhere. I feel like Epic could do something like that. They've been leaking in the files that it will be Coral Castle, and suddenly they remove them files and add another file in which is encrypted, where instead of going to Coral, it goes to somewhere like Boney or somewhere like that, which would be super exciting. Now next up, I want to show you guys some gameplay of the brand new alien Nanites. So the way these work is you throw them down and it does kind of like a port-a-fort style gravity field, very similar to the one that we already have in Holly Hatchery, and it does the same effect as well. Sadly, it doesn't change the environment around it to alien themed. All it does is put up kind of like a blue box or blue square, or just a low gravity field generally, and you can go inside of here and go up and down with it. The downside to these is they don't last too long. They will eventually run out. I thought I'd test the UFO inside of here if that felt any different, but it didn't really feel any different other than the texture on my screen. It basically felt exactly the same. There was not much changes to these, which was kind of cool and kind of nice overall. So generally, I'm pretty happy about this, and it's kind of cool. So, you know, it's a nice little one. It does expire over time though. On the topic of the Shadow and Ghost Henchmen, the famous duo which you guys absolutely love, you will now find these guys distributed inside of the Risky Reels realm. You'll actually find them inside of here. Usually you find them both together, but for some reason Shadow's on its own right now. We're having a bit of a render glitch. But yeah, Shadow is inside of here. I have no idea where Ghost is right now. But yeah, Shadow is inside of here. Hello, my friend. Welcome to Risky. Hope you're enjoying the non-movie on the screen. Where is Ghost? That's an interesting question. Give me 1 second. Okay, so strangely enough, inside of my game, Ghost is inside of his house over where he used to be located, and Shadow had been moved to Risky. Now, both of these have supposed to be moved to Risky, so you should find them both there. Just seems to be a strange glitch in my game right now, where Ghost is still inside of his house, but Shadow's over at Risky. Really, really strange. I really didn't expect that, but it does seem the case over here on the Battle Labs. So anyway, let's jump out of here and move on to some information about the up-and-coming bosses. Okay, on the topic of bosses, Ziggs and Choppy have been added back in as a boss. Currently, I can't find them in the map, but going off last week's evidence, which we showed off in a few videos, we know that Ziggs and Choppy will most likely be in the south section of the map. Fortnite did tweet that out. I searched the entire south section of the map for about 20 minutes as soon as the update went live. I couldn't find them, but last week when the update first went live, or a few weeks ago, the location of Ziggs and Choppy was inside Hydra Dam. I'm assuming this will be their first spot this season, and they are going to be moving around the map similar to Shadow and Ghost Henchmen, which we explored as well in a previous video. So I'm guessing Ziggs and Choppy is going to be inside of here. I'll play some footage on screen right now of Ziggs and Choppy and the mythic weapon, which you can see here. So it's super awesome. You can land in at the dam, find Ziggs and Choppy, and then take them out, and obviously you get access to that brand new mythic, which is an incredible weapon. It's so much more powerful than the original mythics. So generally, if you go over here, or not the original mythics, the original ray guns. So generally, if you get some free time and Ziggs and Choppy are 100% confirmed to be in Hydra Dam, do land in here and take them out. If they do happen to be updated and not be at Hydra Dam, I will leave a pinned comment, as well as I'll be uploading some second channel videos as well on the topic of Ziggs and Choppy in the next few hours and so. So stay tuned for them as well if you haven't already over on the second channel. And also, for those that don't already know, we made the impossible happen yesterday. We made every single NPC boss meet, excluding Ziggs and Choppy, unfortunately, because they weren't in the game at the time. But if you guys want to go and check that video out, I will leave it on screen at the end of this video because it's really important. It's a really cool video. I spent over 2 weeks planning it, and obviously we'll redo it as well with Ziggs and Choppy in the next few days. I'm still working on that fashion show map for you guys as well, so do keep your eyes peeled for that. We're going to be having fashion shows coming on this channel very, very soon, which you guys can get involved with, and it's going to be a super awesome map I've been working on in creative, and I think you guys are really going to love it. And not just you guys, everyone in the Fortnite community will hopefully like this map. It's unique, it's cool, it's a fashion show where you guys have the opportunity to become some really cool characters in it. So stay tuned for it. I can't wait to bring that for you guys. It's going to be out soon. I'm still working on it. I've been spending the last 3 weeks working on it. It's a lot of time, these creative things, so just give me a bit of time, guys, and I will have this fashion show map up. It's just hard. The mechanics are not easy in creative. It's not as easy as you think. Yes, it's easy to build something and I can get that done pretty quickly, but the mechanical side, wow, I've spent the last 2 weeks doing it, some days 8 to 9 hours just to create integrate a few mechanics, so it's very difficult, and I'm not a pro at that sort of stuff, so that's why it's taking so long. But it will be out soon, guys. But yeah, you see the Ziggs and Choppy gameplay in the back. He's a cool character. He does lay eggs as well around the Hydro Dam location, so don't forget, you'll see him walking around laying his eggs, and that is a pretty cool mechanic, something unique we've never seen with any bosses before. So really nice new addition there for Ziggs and Choppy. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. As always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new around here, and don't forget to support me further with code postboxpat in your item shop. It really does go a long way. Thank you anyone considering to do that. Once again, this is postboxpat signing out. Check out the video on screen right now, guys, for all the bosses meet.